today is we're going to learn all about where our food comes from.
So is this produced in Newfoundland, Labrador, yes or no?
After he uses the combine, what does he do next?
And then he put it in the tank.
Yes, that's exactly right. Some farmers sell the corn.
It started as Canadian Agriculture Literacy Week with the theme, Our Food, Our Story. We had such wonderful volunteers across the nation share their story.
We gave them books to read, and we invited schools to book a visit with their local farmer.
These volunteers consisted of industry representatives and farmers themselves.
There was never much trouble recruiting producers to link with their schools, but finding the appropriate books, it always presented a challenge.
And that's when we brought it to our colleagues at Agriculture in the Classroom Canada. We were able to share resources and truly grow the program into a national event.
It was really challenging to fit the events into 1 week, especially when schools across the country had breaks at different times. So Agriculture in the Classroom recommended that we move to a month-long program.
I grew from Canadian Agriculture Literacy Week to Canadian Agriculture Literacy Month.
Cereal. Do potatoes grow on trees?
The mama had 4 babies. That's called quadruplets.
Yeah, so oats are used to make those things. And these are what...
I think agriculture these days, it's really not that well understood broadly in society. And so we think Ag Literacy Month is just another way that we can help educate more people to have a greater appreciation for where their food comes from and how it was raised.
Many of the kids they present to aren't from farming backgrounds, so it's really gratifying to help them understand how diverse the industry is. And a highlight for me personally was watching a child hold a baby chick for the first time and hearing her say that she thought that chicken came from Safeway.
Agriculture is one of the few industries that enrich everyone's lives. I've seen firsthand how an hour in a classroom teaching about agriculture helps educate the student, teachers, and beyond.
Whether it's helping kids understand where their food comes from or encouraging youth to consider careers in agriculture, I think we have a really important role to play in the vitality of the Canadian agriculture and food industry.
For us, we hope it's another great way to inspire young minds to join our industry and be some of the next leaders that help us solve some of these really interesting challenges ahead of us.
I would encourage everyone to get to learn where the food comes from, get to know the people who grows it, and celebrate Canadian agriculture.
Congratulations to Agriculture in the Classroom Canada on 10 years of Canadian Ag Literacy Month.